Okay, so we are now at our fourth problem. So for problem number 4, we have to evaluate the integral of x squared cosine or x dx. Again, similar with our previous problems, we have to first choose yung u and dv. Okay, so from iLates, meron tayo ditong isang algebraic at saka isang trigonometric. So uunahin natin si algebraic. So ito ngayon yung magiging u at itong natitira will be the dv. Now, so we have now let u is equal to x squared, then du is equivalent to 2x dx, then yung natitira natin, that is dv, will equal to cosine 4x dx. So to get b, we integrate both sides. Now v is equivalent to 1/4 ng sine 4x. Okay, this is our b. You might wonder saan nanggaling si 1/4. Remember that the integral of cosine u is positive. Cosine u du is equal to positive sine u plus c. Since 4x ito, we let u is equal to 4x, then du is equivalent to 4 dx, where dx now becomes du over 4. Thus, the 4 for this equation. Now, okay, magmalilito. Now, applying this to our formula for integration by parts, the integral of u dv now is u x squared times 1/4 ng sine 4x minus the integral of 1/4 sine 4x times our du is 2x dx. Okay, so simplify natin tong unang term, then we have 1/4 x squared sine 4x minus, so labas ko yung 1/4 integral ng 2x sine 4x dx. Unfortunately, meron na naman tayo another case of integration by parts. Meron tayong product ng dalawang functions, f of x and then g of x. Okay, so meron tayong function of x dito which is 2x, and then we have another function of x, we have sine 4x. So another integration by parts. So isang cycle na naman ng let u and let dv yung gagawin natin. So another approach na pwede natin gawin is we can use the di table, wherein yung d stands for the functions na i-differentiate natin, and I is for the functions na i-integrate natin. So in this case, yung u ang ating ini-differentiate, while yung ating dv, siya naman yung ating ini-integrate. So in this case, we have u, we have for the d table or the d column, x squared, and then i-differentiate natin ito hanggang sa mag 0. X squared 2x to 0. Now for the i-integrate na part, so yun yung dv natin, cosine 4x dx na. So okay lang, natanggalin na natin yung dx, that is already understood naman na yung differentiating variable natin is 4x. So i-integrate natin ito multiple times. So ang unang integral nito will be 1/4 sine 4x. Then i-integrate ulit natin itong 1/4 sine 4x. Ilalabas ko na si 1/4, then i-integrate natin si sine 4x, that will be negative 1/4 cosine 4x. Okay, or simply we can rewrite this as negative 1 over 16 cosine 4x. Then again, i-integrate ulit natin ito once more, so negative 1 over 16, then we take the integral of cosine 4x, that is 1/4 cosine 4x Okay, or simplifying, this can be rewritten as 1 over 64 cosine 4x. Now, ang gagawin natin dito for integration by parts is we will get the product by the diagonals. So, ito ay positive product, ito ay negative product, and lastly, ito ay positive product. Ngayon, the question is, kailan ka ba titigil sa pag-integrate at pag-differentiate? Kung yung u variable mo is a polynomial or algebraic, titigil ka kapag ka nag-zero na to. Kung ang value o kung ang d mo at I mo is either trigonometric or an exponential. Okay, so my previous video was cut. So, titigil ka lang sa pag-derivative, pag-differentiate at pag-integrate in the case of exponential and trigonometric if bumalik na sa original values yung ating d and I. So, nagiging cyclic or umiikot lang. Let's say, e raised to x yung iyong d, tapos sin x ito, or vice versa. Balik na rin natin kasi dapat una yung trigo, no? So, sige. Exponential and trigo. So, dinifferentiate mo siya. Inintegrate mo naman tong kabilang side. And then, later on, napansin mo, bumalik siya sa sin x. Kasi typically, babalik talaga yan sa sin x. Tapos ito, bumalik din sa e raised to x. If this is the case, dapat mo nang itigil yung iyong table. Now, so babalik na lang din siya doon sa kaniyang original value. Now, another way is kapag ka yung same level is kaya mo nang i-evaluate. Let's say dito, yung 2 tsaka 1 over 16 cosine 4x. Actually, pwede na naman na siyang i-evaluate pero kailangan pa kasi ng partner nito. So, we extend one more. Okay? So, dito kasi, si 2x, tsaka si 1 over 4 sin 4x, hindi mo pa siya may evaluate because kailanganin mo pa ng another set of integration by parts. Okay? Okay, so now let's proceed. Let's continue this problem. So, we have now the integral of u dv is now equal to x squared multiplied by 1 over 4 sin 4x, then minus yung operation natin, we have here 2x multiplied by negative 1 over 16 cosine 4x, then another one we have here plus 2 multiplied by negative 1 over 64 cosine 4x. Okay, so simplifying, we have now x squared over 4 sin 4x minus, magiging plus, negative times negative, 2 over 16 is 8. So, x over 8 cosine 4x plus, or sorry, magiging minus kasi positive multiplied by negative, minus 1 over 32 ng cosine 4x. Wait. Tama. This should be sine. This one should be sine. Okay. So this is sine. And this is our answer for plus C. And now this is our answer for this problem.